Hi, this is my review of Before the End, a prelude to the RPG, The Legacy of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu. If you haven't seen my review of that solo/cooperative/traditional tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. Before the End is quite the optional expansion. This allows you to play before the Great Old Ones took control over the Earth. This is before the end of days. Now let's talk about the quality of the PDF. My criticism is that it doesn't have bookmarks. You do have hyperlinks, but this means that you constantly need to return to the table of contents in order to get to where you want to go, limiting the practicality of the document. It's not going to be that easy to navigate this 26 pages document, but perhaps that will be corrected in a future update. Everything else is great. The graphic design, the photorealistic compositions, they express that moment before the Great Old Ones, specifically Cthulhu's ilk, took control of the Earth. Everything is well written, organized, and explained. So overall, the quality, despite that criticism, is actually really good. Now let's talk about the contents. This is very simple. You can take all of the material here and integrate it with the core game. This allows you to play any historical period, perhaps the Cold War, maybe current times. You have all of the details concerning the items, the technology, how skills work at different periods. For example, when it comes to athletics, you will be able to climb, run, jump, swim, and practice any sports that are available in the historical setting and location of your adventure. Or when it comes to technology, of course, you will be restricted to using technologies available in the historical setting and location. Now when it comes to sorcery, it works pretty similar. The only difference is that it's not that known or common before the end of days. So everything concerning weapons, armor, equipment, shelters, a few rules tweaks, it is all highly detailed here. You also have tables covering events related to new city events, old town events, industrial district events. I'm going to be avoiding spoilers, of course. You also have the harbor events, the outskirts events, neutral encounters, violent encounters, and you have details on scenarios, covering events related to new city areas, old town areas, industrial districts, the harbors, the outskirts. There are also special tiles or locations featuring conflicts and expeditions. You have tables featuring conflict events, expedition events as well, and what sort of things happen when you venture into ruins. You also have the Oracle section with important events related to plot, places, challenges, combat. You can also generate important non-player characters, and you have a list of different enemies or perhaps potential allies that you may encounter in various periods, such as soldiers, serial killers, officers, police officers of course, thugs. And this concludes my review of Before the End. What do I think about it? I think this is a great optional expansion. If you are comfortable role-playing in the end of days, you won't need this expansion. But if you want to see what happened before the Great Cataclysm, before the Great Old Ones took over, this is the expansion for you. So get this one if you want to run a Prelude type of campaign, or many Prelude campaigns, before you get to the end of days, where the mythos runs rampant all across the earth. Thank you for watching this review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you, and see you later.